he goes, or he asks God to bring him to God's holy dwelling. That light and that truth that comes is going to lead him to God's holy dwelling, the sanctuary, the altar of God. Let's read that. Middle of verse 3. Let them, this light and truth, let them bring me to your holy hill and to your dwelling. Then I will go to the altar of God. Amazing. He knows where he needs to go. And he's praying for light and truth to dawn so that he gets there. Namely, first in general, the sanctuary, and then very specifically, one part of the sanctuary, the altar. What happens at the altar? Animals are killed at the altar and offered to God for sinners who come to the altar. And so from our standpoint, on this side of the cross, you cannot not read this psalm without, as a Christian, saying, take me to the cross. Lead me to the cross. Let your light and your truth come, and may they lead me to the sanctuary, to the cross, to the high priest, to the sacrifice, Jesus. Because there my sins will be covered. It's not a good thing to feel distant from God when he's not distant from you. We need forgiveness for that. And many other things in our lives. So this side of the cross, we know what that kind of prayer means. Hebrews 13:10, we have an altar from which those who serve the tent have no right to eat. In other words, Christians now know that Jesus Christ has become the altar, he's become the high priest, he's become the sacrificed, so that when we read, I will go to the altar of God, that means I will go to Christ, my altar, my sacrifice, my high priest, and I will find there forgiveness.